Over enkele ogenblikken komen wij aan in Brussel. Deze trein stopt in Brussel-Zuid, Brussel Centraal en Brussel-Noord. Eerst volgende halte wordt Brussel-Zuid. Chaque quelques instants, nous arrivons à Bruxelles. Sauf qu'on s'arrête à Bruxelles Midi. Bruxelles Centrale et Bruxelles Nord. Prochain arrêt sera Bruxelles Midi.
Dames en heren, welkom in de Eurocity weg naar bestemming Rotterdam Centraal. Vandaag stoppen we Brussel Centraal, Brussel Noord, Brussel Airport Zaventem, Mechelen, Antwerpen, Bergen, Antwerpen Centraal, Noorderkempen, Breda en bestemming Rotterdam Centraal. Namens deze wenselijk pretreis. Wees dan welkom in de Eurocity train to final call Rotterdam Central. We stop for you at Brussels Central, Brussel Noord, Brussel Airport Zaventem, Mechelen, Antwerp, Antwerp Central, Noorderkempen, Breda en de final call Rotterdam Central passenger. Officieel dan niet, maar als het vraagt.
Oké, dank u wel. Ja?
Dames en heren, kom aan op station Brussel Centraal. Chef, prochain in Brussel Centraal, les Amériques stop Brussel Central. Brussel nog. Deze zijn next stop is Brussels nog.
It's been a while, Antwerp. It's been a while. Oh look, one of them old trams. I'm willing to bet that tram is from Ghent. Well, I don't like to start in a bitching session, but once again I lost 1 hour of my day because of these motherfuckers of the NMBS. So some defect train between Ghent, Damport and Ghent St. Peters. Because of that, there was no train between Ghent and directly between Ghent and Antwerp. I had to go. That's why I went to Brussels.
Really not interested.
I'm seeing a Fnac, and I was thinking about buying a better cable for my iPhone here in Antwerp. Let's go see what they have there. If they just have a cable. And I need a lightning cable. Oh, I bought a 2-meter lightning cable. Might be overkill again, but you never know. I mean, it's still too early for McDonald's. Later. And that motherfucker costed 35 euros. Well, at least it managed to give me enough points to get 10 euros on my Fnac card. Client card, whatever you want to call it. Bruh, if I knew the first time I came here how walkable it was to go from the central station to, well, to where the cathedral is, to Rundplatz. I'm so mad at myself. That was almost 3 years ago, but bruh, today is warm. It's the sign that spring is coming. About damn time. I was already getting sick of the winter. Cloudy ass shit. There's like some wedding going on there. Yeah, I guess that's the bride in the room. Cringe. That pizzeria right next to the KFC. You know, in the Grundplatz. Right next to the cathedral, I should say. They have that hustler again, trying to bring people in. The restaurant is called Pizzeria. It's a pizzeria called Da Giovanni. And you already should know, when a restaurant tries to bring hustle people to get you to go in the restaurant, that's a massive red flag. Don't go. That is a huge red flag. If you're actually a good restaurant, you don't have to worry about bringing customers in. They'll come in by themselves. I mean, it's called the Mirksem Fort for a reason. But to go to the other forts, like way to the south of Antwerp, that shit takes almost 1 hour. So I'll see you later. Maybe after this, I might go there. I don't know.
Halte Mer. Volgende halte Opera. Halte Maastricht Centraal Station.
Ja. Ja, oké. Ja. Ja.
Halte Schijnpoort. Sportpaleis Lotto Arena. Halte Sportpaleis Lotto Arena. Halte Sportpaleis Lotto Arena. Halte Warnkracht. Volgende halte Oude Barrio. Halte Oude Barrio. Halte Oude Barrio. Volgende halte Victor Rossums. Halte Park and Ride Volkswegen. Eindhalte.
I'm sorry. This is where the tram loops and goes around. Obviously, because they don't have the trams here in Antwerp don't have doors on both sides like in Ghent. So they have to do this little loop around here. And I think the fort is in this direction, where these motherfuckers are coming from. But the pre-metro tunnels are not very long, you know. There's just a few, like 5 or 6 stops in the pre-metro. Well, there's more than that, but it's not a lot. It's not like in Cologne. Cologne has much more bigger pre-metro system. Wait, I have to check on the maps because I thought it was on this direction that the fort was. Well, we can say we're no longer in the city of Antwerp. We're in Merksem. Even though these are like outer suburbs, there's still a lot of North Africans and Muslims around here. Well, those neighborhoods we were passing by, them shits look scary. It's full on Muslim land in that bitch. Talk about the irony, because the liberals here in Belgium, they like to catalog not just the city of Antwerp, but the whole province of Antwerp as a place where people are more racist. And ironically, Antwerp has like so many Muslims and North Africans and regular Africans that it's crazy. One wouldn't think that. But then, why does Antwerp have a medium score of safety? It's on the yellows. But then, like I said before, we shouldn't really trust what safety scores are saying. I still feel like I might get the police called on me by filming around here. Found an open gate right there. I just assumed we can go in because I see these little poles around here. Wow. Forest, and it's warm, man. I'm getting hot. Look at this. I have this jacket and this hoodie. And even though they call, going back to the race politics again, even though they call Ghent a woke city, the more conservative motherfuckers, they call Ghent a woke city. I feel like there's less Arabs there and blacks in Ghent than in Antwerp, bro. I still think Antwerp kind of beats Ghent on that one, being so labeled the racist province and city. What the fuck is that noise? Hearing noises around these bushes? Don't know what the fuck that is, but at least there's a fence here. This is such a chill spot. I'll go visit the other forest some other time. You know, if the NMBS doesn't fuck my schedule up again. It's the second time I come in this direction and those motherfuckers fuck me in the ass. They love to piss you off. And again, Japan is a first world country, and this is a first world country. How we don't get all the fucking train management together? I don't know if this is a full bike path. Whatever. I hear water. I'm actually thirsty. I should have kept that bottle down. Usually they have things there to fill your water bottle. Oh look, there's a black tower from Digimon Adventure 2. I'm watching that show on Blu-ray. By the way, I got the Blu-ray of the second season, Japanese dubbed, with English subtitles. Finally, an official version of that, because the only way for you to watch Digimon in the Japanese way, because that's how I grew up with it. It was dubbed in Portuguese, but it was not censored and it still used the same soundtrack. The only way to watch it like that was to get a bootleg DVDs from Malaysia and South Korea, which had terrible quality, really, really terrible. But I do give props to them for putting the English dub together with it. Of course, every time there was a cutscene, well, a deleted scene in America for the UK and US releases in general, they would revert to speak Japanese, but I don't know, for bootlegs they edited that shit well. But now we can finally watch Digimon Adventure 01 and 02 the original way. You can call me a purist if you want, but I grew up with that version. So you need to shut the fuck up. Also, the English dubs are so cringy, man. It's really cringe, too Americanized. But yeah, I don't have to complain anymore because I cannot watch an official version. Also, I had to wait a year and a half, almost 2 years, because Digimon Adventure 02 was actually meant to come out, well, the Japanese dubbed versions and the English versions, they were supposed to come out in March 2024, 1 year ago, actually. So it's 1 year delayed, I think. The English dubbed version came out first, around July, I think. Because I bought the season 1, the Blu-ray of season 1 dubbed in Japanese in September 2023. That's what Amazon said. I thought it was in July as well, but never mind. It was in September, apparently. And then they said, well, let me see if I remember. There was a poster, a little picture saying season 2, Japanese dubbed, was gonna come out in January maybe, and then in season 3 in March, and Tamers, and then Frontier was gonna come out in April or May. They had like a whole list of when it was going to be released, but it got all delayed for some reason. I guess they had a hard time finding good footage. I have no clue. You know, it's a bit annoying about March because we're in the in between. We're getting out of winter to go into spring. It can be really cold in the morning and then really warm at around midday. Then because you then have to, in the morning you have to get really warm, a coat, a hoodie, and then at around midday you're gonna feel so hot. It depends on what, on your body, but with me it's like that. It's 16 degrees. It's full on spring weather. That's not what I'm complaining about. It's just that it's a bit annoying that it's so cold in the morning and then freezing cold, and then you have to like brace yourself for the cold. What I'm guessing I could do is put a warmer t-shirt. No, wait. What I mean is a short sleeve t-shirt and then a really warm coat, and then carry it around my waist like this, like I'm doing with this one. But then maybe it's because I'm wearing dark that I'm getting really hot, because the sun the light kind of warms up the dark spots. How's the UV? Let me see. Oh, this motherfucker is counting my steps. Look. He's counting my shits as if I started the walk counter. He did that shit automatically. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Thank you. You're keeping up with my shit. Been walking for almost half an hour. It's cool of my Galaxy watch to keep up with my shit. It says the UV is really low. I guessed as much. But then that's why the battery of my watch kind of drains a bit faster, because this motherfucker starts the walk counter. Because if you don't have a smartwatch, let me explain how it works. With the step counter, it can track your steps normally as you walk throughout the day, but sometimes it will, if you start walking for really long, it will kind of assume that you're doing a walk marathon, however you want to call it, and it starts the sport thing, the walk thing counter, as if you were doing a sport walk. I think I butchered that explanation, but I'm hoping you got the picture. Usually when I go on walks, I start the walk counter myself manually, because I want to then see how much I walked and how many kilometers, because with the regular step counter it doesn't really show you the kilometers you did at the end. I guess you have to see it yourself. And when you finish the walk, you click on finish and it says you walked this many kilometers and you lost this many calories and in this much time. There's a thing there, an orange thing. What is that shit? Who was drowning that they had to throw that bullshit in there? Now it's just floating in. And that tree fell in the water. 750 meters, what, through the next little pole? Yeah, I'm guessing this is a point, like a little corner of the star, because this fort is in the shape of a star. I wonder if there is anything buried under here. There might be. Sometimes you just leave stuff buried because it will preserve it. I'm guessing that boy was from this, and some dumbass threw that shit in there for some reason because he's bored. Or dumb bitch. Could be both a woman or a man. I mean, then if somebody needs it, they're not gonna be able to, you know, humans, the most selfish ass. It's iPhone time, bitches. Maybe you can tell the quality of the camera kind of changed. It's more shaky. I switched to the iPhone. And somehow I thought that the motion stabilizers would be better on the iPhone, but it seems my Samsung does it better. Cause look at this shit. Gonna give you all motion sickness. So yeah, my phone is my Samsung Galaxy is charging. Let's see how the iPhone does, how the battery will keep up on the footage. I'm filming in 1080p to not drain the battery as quickly. And since I've been to Antwerp already, let's reserve the 4K for new places. Well, it's true, I haven't been here before in Merksem. But yeah, let's keep the 4K for newer places. Okay, I just completed the tour of the fort while I was on the phone with my mother. She demanded a gift for her and my sister because today is Women's Day. She didn't demand, but she jokingly suggested. Well, she jokingly made it as a demand, but it's just, you know, I can do that if I want to, kind of thing. But let me go to that shopping center in Grundplatz and see if I can find something cute for her and my sister that's not very expensive, because I don't have much money. Yeah, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm going through here. I'm already going the wrong direction. By the way, I want to comment on the battery. I was going to be like, my Samsung was already at 95%, and I left it on super battery sparing mode, where your screen turns black and there's just a few apps on the front. And I also left the iPhone on energy sparing mode. And yeah, it was about the same by the morning. The iPhone was at 96% and the Samsung was at 95%. Also, I used the Samsung a bit after it charged it to 100%. It's about the same shit. Besides, the Samsung has a 5000 milliamp hour battery, and this iPhone has a 4000 milliamp hour with 3000. I don't remember what the Pro Max 13 has anymore. Forget. It's one of those shits, either 4000 or 3000 something milliamp hour. But I'm guessing iOS is nicely optimized to spare as much battery as possible and give you a nice performance on the phone as well. I have no idea. Because I feel like the iPhone battery lasts a bit longer. But then it could be that the battery just got replaced before it got to me. And I got a new case. I asked for what materials were least fingerprint magnets as possible. I got one. It still gets a little bit dirty because of the fingers, but not as much. Type of person we don't like on the public transport. Loud as fuck. On a phone call. Rude ass bitch. Bro, the Elandje neighborhood is really not that far from here. Where the Maas Museum is. It's actually pretty closer than I remember. As you can tell, I haven't been around Antwerp for a while. Lately, I've only passed through Antwerp and used the central station to take the Eurocity to go to the Netherlands. Because obviously Antwerp is the entrance to the Netherlands. Well, one of them. One of the entrances. Because of course you have Liège. Liège is both the entrance to Germany and the southern Netherlands, where Maastricht is. I decided to come here today, well, because I really missed it. Like I said before, I've been only passing through here the last couple of months. And when I came back the other day from Rotterdam, I was like, damn, I haven't been around Antwerp for a while. I really needed to come back here. I was actually debating on whether I should go to Newport or here, but I was really in the mood for Antwerp. So let's do it. I already kind of regretted it this morning because of that. Because of that defective train that kind of fucked up the train traffic between Antwerp and Ghent. If I had seen it earlier, I might have actually gone to Newport. Right in the opposite direction. To go to Newport, you have to take the tram regardless of what direction you go. Either if you go through Ostende or De Panne. But I think De Panne is closest to Newport. Well, that depends if it's easier for you to go to Ostend. But then you have to switch to the tram, because only the tram goes to Newport. The famous coastal tram. Yeah, I already went to the other side of the canal, or the river, with my mom and sis. It was like 2 years ago almost. 1.5 years ago. Don't remember. We went to Lincoln over. Yo, I forgot I wanted to go see Zwijndrecht, but whatever. Maybe next time. If the fucking NMBS doesn't screw with me again. Look at this shit. I'm already so close to the Mass Museum. I really didn't remember this being so close. They got divers going down there. I don't know what's up with that. There's always some. The fire department is always there for some reason. Well, they probably have a reason, but I don't know what. Amsterdam Street. Another Giovanni pizzeria. But I wasn't talking about this one. Like this morning. I don't know if they do the same here. Hustle motherfuckers to get in there. The nicer apartments must be where the drug dealers are living at.
Volgende halte, Londen. Halte, Londen. Halte Noorderplaats. Volgende halte Paardenmarkt. Halte
Bruh. I forgot this was a Portuguese neighborhood. Hearing all Portuguese motherfuckers speaking here. So weird. Still, it doesn't make me feel at home or something. Because nowadays Portuguese is kind of, well, Portugal is kind of a foreign land. Well, I was born in Portugal and I lived my first 12 years there. But since I've been in Belgium for more time than I've been in Portugal, maybe like 4 extra years, it's kind of becoming a foreign land to me as well. A little bit. I still do feel nostalgic. Fuckers in their electric scooter.
Italië. Halte Roosevelt, Italië. Roosevelt, Italië. Volgende halte Roosevelt A1. Halte Roosevelt A1.
Should I go check some movies in that Mediamarkt? Some movies, some CDs. Alright, I think I wanna go home by like 17 o'clock. Bro, even if I didn't want to, I have to leave as early as possible. Because the same shit between Antwerp and Ghent is still going on. Because of that defective train. Bro, it's been almost 6 hours. They still haven't fixed that bullshit. Probably more than 6 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna try to leave up. I probably have to go to Brussels again. Okay, I've got a train that goes to Antwerp, and then I have to step out there and take a bus or a tram to Ghent St. Peter's. Because I don't know if I can go back with the train from Brussels. But this is bullshit, man.
Beste reizigers, een goedemiddag en van harte welkom in deze extra trein richting Gent-Dampoort. Onderweg zullen wij nog halt houden te Antwerpen-Berchem, Sint-Nicolaas, Lokeren, Beervelde en uiteindelijk Gent-Dampoort als eindbestemming van deze trein. Het boordpersoneel liever wenst u een aangename rit toe en onze eerstvolgende halte is Antwerpen-Berchem. Beste reizigers, een goedemiddag en van harte welkom in deze extra trein richting Gent-Dampoort. Onderweg zullen wij nog onthouden de Sint-Niklaas, Lokeren, Beervelden en uiteindelijk Gent-Dampoort als eindbestemming van deze trein. Onze eerstvolgende halte is Sint-Niklaas. Even uw aandacht, beste reizigers, normaal gezien komen wij rond 17:23 toe in Gent-Dampoort. Daar kan u, als u richting Gent-Sint-Pieters wilt gaan, op spoor 1 terecht om 17:36 voor de trein van Gent-Dampoort richting Gent-Sint-Pieters. Deze trein heeft als eindhalte Gent-Dampoort. Ik herhaal, om 17:36 is er een aansluiting richting Gent-Sint-Pieters.
If there is a connection in Ghent St. Peters, to Ghent St. Peters in Ghent Dampoort, then why the fuck can this train not make it there? That shouldn't make no sense.
Even links en rechts zijn u zodat u niets waardevols achterlaat. En het boordpersoneel wensen jullie nog een aangename middag toe. We komen zo meteen aan in Gent-Dampoort, eindstation van deze trein. Even uw aandacht, beste reizigers, wij komen toe op spoor 2. Op spoor 1 zal u een connectie hebben richting Gent-Sint-Pieters. Ik herhaal, op spoor 1 is er een aansluiting richting Gent-Sint-Pieters.
are not allowed to go to school. Yeah, so there are few places that, and the people just that want to do this not or already there is I want to go out just because not practice, just to see it, kind of practice friends that they live very good friends. There's just the other half of them they're the most yeah, of course we can have maybe friendships that are as like you can see there's some of the other it's not yeah, but obviously yeah, it's really rare. So that's like like to pass the solstice moments. I mean, there were some times I need to be with my brother that putting attention. Right now it's not. Right now
This shit is starting to look like when I got stuck in Liège.
welkom in het Westen. Top 1. Abraham. Ja, de naam.